Okay. So yeah, open up kvCORE, the dashboard, and let's get everybody on the same page. So once you get that opened, the spot that we are going to do Squeze Pages is lead engine. So I guess it might be hard if you're using your computer to watch the class.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, we have to go back and forth.
You guys don't have two screens? No. Okay. Well, you could take notes if you want. So going to kvCORE, logging in, and then going to lead engine, that's where you want to be. And then the Squeze page is right in the middle. And you click, there's only one domain for everybody. So it says please select a domain, and then you say start building. And there are 3 types of Squeze pages: multi-property, single property, and seller squeeze. So today right now we're going to start with single property because I think that's the one you're going to do most often. Say you have a listing or you're going to advertise somebody else's listing, you have an open house, you want to promote. I've actually gotten more leads from the single property squeezes. So we can advertise any house that our company has. So what I do is I go to the MLS and go to my office listing. So you can advertise any of these listings, my office listings. And you can click to run it as a full search. And if you want to pick your area that you work, I usually open up the map and pick one that I like. Just so you know, the leads that I've gotten from doing this are the cheaper houses. So, it's like $1 million houses, they already have realtors. So let's just advertise cheaper houses. So let's say you work in Lakeway. I just kind of click around and find something that's affordable that I could advertise. So let's say I want to advertise this one. I have to save the picture and copy the MLS number. So I'm going to open it up. I'm going to open the picture. It's because when you make your ad, you want to put the picture on. So I save the image just somewhere. I'm going to throw it away. I just save it on my desktop because I'm going to throw it away. I'll just call it Lakeway. And I guess a good thing to do is to do this often. Your business page, it can have houses on it. That's what you sell. So you want to post houses all the time. So then I copy the MLS number and go back to kvCORE and source. Since I'm going to put it on Facebook, you can source it. Say you put your different ads. That's just for you. That line is just for you. And same thing with hashtag. It's just so you can track where your your leads are coming from. So I want to paste that MLS ID, and sometimes there's a space that comes up in front and it won't let people make the link. So make sure there's not a space in front. And then all you have to do is generate the link, and it's going to do 2, a long link and a short link. They're both the same. So just copy the short link and let me know if I'm going too fast. Okay, so you've got the short link. And now you go back to your Facebook page or wherever you're going to advertise it. I advertise it on social media. So let me get this. Okay, so I'm going to get on my Facebook business page. And I want to post that link there and also put the picture. So where it says write a post, I just paste that short link there. And once that link populates, then you can erase it. You don't have to have that there. So it remembers. It remembers that. So I also want to add a picture and say something about the house. So maybe I might go back to MLS and read what they said about the house. Beautiful townhouse, heart of Lakeway, community pool. That sounds good. So go back to Facebook. Yeah, beautiful. You don't need to say too much. Lakeway townhouse for sale. Check it out. You really just, what you want is you want somebody to click on that. And I'm going to put that picture on there. I call it Lakeway? Oops. So I've got the link there, I've got the picture there, and then I say publish. And then the ad will go, down lower where all your ads are. I don't know if it went, but I think sometimes that picture, putting the picture in there doesn't work exactly. So put that in there. Beautiful townhouse. And so here, yeah, it didn't work last time, so I'm doing it again. Photo for some reason. Put the photo in. But you get the idea. So, oh yeah, it went. So I can delete the other one. So there it went twice. If you ever want to delete something, you just click here and delete it. So if you accidentally do it twice. So if anyone sees this post on my page and clicks on it, then they're going to be going into kvCORE in the back end. I mean, they'll show up. What they'll see, I guess I'll click on it and show you guys. So if someone clicks on that, they want to see. Well, let me go. I'll share it to my personal page, so it'll look easier. It won't look like it looks on my business page. Okay, so share it to your own timeline and post. And then if you go to your page, you should see your ad there. Okay, so it says Kim G Homes. That's the name that I named my kvCORE page, and I'll show you how to do that. I bought a domain name. We're going to get into that. So then when they click on the ad, it should go to your kvCORE site. For some reason, it didn't work. So let's go back to kvCORE, and just so you can see that link again. Paste. Oops, copy. Sorry. Copy. Where they're gonna end up when they click on the ad, they're gonna end up on that site. So let me just show you what it looks like. So it's prompting me to make a free account, and that I would just put in my email, and then I can continue to look at this house. So without the email, it won't let me see and credit cell number. It also wants my cell phone. So, and then that's how you get your lead. And you can change in kvCORE, you can change that they can view the house without registering, or you can tell them they have to view, if they view 3 houses, they register. Okay, so then just now I got a text from kvCORE that I got a lead. And so in order to see this ad, they have to put in their phone number. And that's what the ad looks like. And it has me, the stuff about the house. And then if they start clicking around, you can track on kvCORE, you can track what they look at. So if they start searching around, so you can search. Now that I've registered as a person who looks, I can just search all over the kvCORE, which is basically the front end, and then I can see what they're doing in the back end. So it becomes a lead, and it goes into your smart CRM. And then you guys know, you just follow up on these leads right away. The best way to follow up on these leads is just to say, your name, and you could say, well, I'm working with this search website, so you don't throw yourself out there as a realtor right away until they start asking questions. You just say, I'm with the search site, and I want to make sure your search is set up correctly, and that way they'll be more willing to talk to you right at first. And then once they start saying, I'd like to look at houses, you're like, okay, I'm a realtor, I'm local, work here, where you work. Okay, so that is that one was a single squeeze page. And you can also advertise your open houses, wherever you're doing the open house, you just put that in there. So I'm going back to lead engine. It says, please select a domain. You select yourself. There's only one. And yeah, all you have to do to make a single squeeze page is just put in, you click on single squeeze page and you put in that MLS number. And that's all you need to do. And then you can advertise that anywhere. Okay, so let's go to multi-property squeeze page. So let's say I want a website that just searches houses in Lakeway. So let's say you type in the word, and then once it turns green like that, you have to select it so that it has this green box, right? And I mean, you can add other criteria, but really all you need is just that one thing. And then I'm going to advertise on Facebook. So let's do that again. And so I want the link. So these links here, that again is just the link you use. You copy it and you can put that in Facebook. You could say search for Lakeway Homes here. So I'm going to paste that there. And once it loads, okay. Yeah, so last time this didn't load properly, but it loaded now. Okay. Okay, so then you publish that, and then that's if anyone clicks on that, then they'll go back. They'll go to your kvCORE site, and they can search for homes in Lakeway. So the other thing you can do with that link is you can buy the domain. Let's say you want to have sites with Lakeway. You want a Lakeway site, so you can do this for any neighborhood. You make a squeeze page. You buy the site. I typed in Lakeway Home. Oh well, okay. So that's what I'm doing next. So search Lakeway Homes. So you find on GoDaddy, you find a website that works for you, and so that one's taken, but it'll give you alternatives like .net. And the internet's slow right now. Sorry. Search Lakeway Homes. So whatever your area or your neighborhood, you can buy that site and then put that link that you just made into that site. So you publish it, search Lakeway Homes, and then you put that everywhere. You can do mail outs with it. You can put it on your email signature. It's just one of your sites, and you just put it out there. So for some reason am I still on the internet? Okay. Buy Lakeway Home. Okay. So yeah, buylakewayhomes.com is taken. So buy lakewayhomes.net, you could buy that $12 to $11, $13. And then forward that link that we made to that vanity website, basically. So when you forward it, it's going to be it's going to look like that link that we just made, and just Lakeway Homes would show up. So it says 138 results in Lakeway, and then people can start clicking around and looking for homes in just that neighborhood. I mean, you can do it for a condo, a specific condo that you like and want to promote. You can make a whole bunch of pages for just the different neighborhood pages, and then make a site for them and promote them. So then the third squeeze page is the seller squeeze. And for this, you want to, again, advertise on Facebook. You can make a hashtag and a city. So say I want to, like I was just working with, well, let's do Kyle. So city, Kyle. So I want to make a Kyle seller page. So what I mean by seller page is, you'll see, Seller page is where you find your home value. So this is what it looks like. The average home price in Kyle is $262,000. What's yours? So if they put in their address, a home value would come up, and it would be a lead for me. It would be just the address though, because that's all they had to type in. I'll show you. Let's just look for an address, one of our listings in Kyle. Or any listing really. So, oh, I did that wrong. Sorry. Street name, no, city. Okay. Let's just see if this person priced their house right. 178 Churchill Downs. So get the value, and then it's going to instantly give you a value, or give the client a value, or it should. And then it will give you the name, the address that they looked up. I think my internet's a little slow. This worked before. Enter, go. Honestly, it could be my mouse. So yeah, so what would happen is they get a value, but it also says, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can get it emailed. This is new. They're trying to collect the email of the person. Okay, I guess because I'm already logged in. So now it's going to show up in my email, the home value, what I guess kvCORE thinks is the value, and then it's going to show up as a lead for me. So kvCORE thinks, let me download the pictures. This one didn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work, but it did show me that I have a lead. So that would be the lead, and then it just texted me also the lead. So, but here's the deal. So nobody's going to see that website that you made, find my Kyle home price, unless you, oops, sorry. Let me go back to where I was. Unless you promote it. So you want to go to GoDaddy and, find my Kyle home price or home value, buy that site, and then put it places, maybe make a postcard. So like that's available, find my Kyle home value. So I'd buy that, and then I'd put it, I could send it out on postcards. Like I said, you could put it in your email if you're marketing to that area. You could put it on your business card on the back, maybe. Find your home value. Whatever your area is, find my Austin home value. So actually, for me, I did buy find my Austin home value, something like that. I'll show you. I'll sign in and see. I forgot it. I think it's find my Austin home price. But you can fiddle with the words, and then you just forward. Sign in. You forward that. I mean, if you guys, I can show you how to do it. It's really easy. Once you buy the site, you just forward that little link you made to this GoDaddy account. Does that make sense? So I just bought a few. Oh yeah, find my Austin home price, and so if I type that in, find my Austin home price.com. We're having internet troubles. So it's my site. If somebody typed in their address, I would get that lead, basically. So all I have to do is promote that, find my Austin home price everywhere. And then if you look up here, it went my kvCORE account plus that link that I made, where I went to lead engine and seller squeeze. So you can do it for any city, any area.
And all I'm seeing is your face.
Oh no. Let me reshare my screen. Oh, thank you for telling me. Okay. See. Yeah, I accidentally clicked on it. Gallery view. No, I'm not used to all these different views. Screen. I think what happened was it stopped letting me share the screen. Okay, hang on. I know, I'm clicking all around trying to find it. Interval screen, speaker view. No. Sorry, guys. Well, I mean, that was the gist of it. So you can't see this squeeze page right now?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Now can you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so just a review. You go to Lead Engine. You've got multi-property squeeze page. That's where you want to do like an area, and then you can promote that on your Facebook page, or make a website for it. You can do single property, and that's where you're advertising an open house for a particular property or your listing. And then a seller squeeze page is where you get the value. You know, if someone wants to type in what's the value of your home. One other thing about the single property squeeze page, I was going to say, oh yeah, let's say you're doing an open house and you want to boost it so that more people see it. Let's say I have a listing. Let's see, do people know how to boost things on Facebook? So let me just show you. Okay, I want to boost this. What's that?
I don't know how to boost things.
Okay, so I'm going to boost real quick this this lease that I have because I need to do that anyway. So go to kvCORE. I copied so single property. I'm going to put it on Facebook. And see that space? You got to get rid of that space. It does that sometimes. Okay, so that makes a link. And copy it. Go to your Facebook business page. Because on the business page, that's where you can boost things. Okay, so put the little link that it made. You know, I think my mouse is having trouble. It's probably, okay. So once that gets the preview, yeah, you can't do anything until it gets a preview here. Let me try again. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna reload this page. Okay. And then paste that link in there. Okay, it got the preview. And then, like I said, you can erase that link. So post that, publish that, and then once you publish it, you can boost it. And let me show you how. And let's say you're doing an open house, and you want a lot of people to see that open house. So that's the boost post button. Let's just say that, pretend that says, you know, come to my open house. So I want to boost it. And it actually does cost money to boost stuff. So you open up that boost page. You have to create an audience and name your audience. So if it was like, you know, Lakeway home buyers or something like that, so you can, once you create audiences, you don't have to recreate. So you might say Lakeway home buyers. What I'm going to say is I'm going to call this renters because I'm boosting my rental. So you can pick an age group. Here I'm just going to leave it just like that. Get rid of the Texas because you actually want to enter the location. You can do a zip code or, I'm just going to say Austin, Austin, Texas. So I want to boost it to Austin. And then here, where it says include people who match one of the following, I'm going to say, you could say any term, just see if it comes up. Moving. Okay, people who want to move. What else? People who, I don't know. You just keep typing. Like, let's just say you're doing an open house. You'd say home buyer. Just see if that comes up. First time home buyer. Anybody that's interested in that stuff. Just keep typing in terms until you find something that, speaks to you. And then you can exclude people. I would exclude real estate brokers. But if you're doing it for an open house, you wouldn't exclude them because maybe you want them to see your ad. So it says too specific. So you might want to keep adding stuff until it's not too specific. I don't know if they let you do families. I know that's probably not. Like they eliminated a lot of terms. Okay, it's fine. A lot of families will get that ad. So you save that. I've clicked. See, these are other things you can click on. Renters is what I've, oh yeah, I've made a lot of different audiences. I made 7874 buyers. Someone wanted to advertise their listing in California, open house, all these different audiences. So once you create it, you can just choose that instead. So, but I've got renters, boost. You do have to put your credit card in there. But basically this puts your ad that you made on other people's websites or Facebook pages, people you don't know, people who match whatever you typed in. And the summary, so you can say $5 or however much money you want to put in there. I put in $7. That's my credit card. It'll ask you if you haven't ever done this, it'll ask you for that stuff. Like how much your budget is and stuff. And then you just submit it submit add budget. Add $5 for 5 more days. Okay. And then it's going to take a couple hours and tell you if your ad was approved. So that's how you boost an ad. And then you can see what your reach was. Forgot where. Manage pieces, manage ads. Yeah, that I'm not as good at to see, where it went, but I do know that I did get activity when I do my ads. You go in Ad Manager. I mean, there's YouTube classes on how to do your boosting. So that's pretty much all I've got. Can you guys still see everything? It's pretty much all I've got about boosting. So you guys can text me or just let me know what you guys think and if you have any questions. And then we'll do this every week.
I have a question, Kim.
Yeah.
What was the connection with your domain and the pages?
Oh, yeah. How are you asking how to put that link onto your domain? Like when you buy a domain, how do you put it? Okay, so you buy it, and then it's going to ask you where do you want it to go. So usually it's this manage button.
Okay.
And then you just click the link that you made, and you put it in there. Manage connection, settings. I think it's manage DNS. Yeah. I do have to click around usually to find it. Forwarding. So you wanna find it and forward it.
Okay.
Usually when you buy it, it asks you right away where you want to forward
Okay.
it. So,
Yeah.
but you can call me and for some reason this one doesn't look right. But yeah, you can change it anytime. But it's going to be in the forward button.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it doesn't work, call me. And
What's your, I thought I saw your number somewhere, Kim.
it's 512-461-2121.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you can text me. And there's
Okay.
also a help button that you can on the GoDaddy. If you can't, the help button, it'll tell you where to do it, how to get the forwarding. So I don't do it every day, so I kind of forget how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So change. Yeah. So, but try it. It's $12 and then it'll be your website until you don't pay for it. You have to pay for it every year. So click around and see what domains might work for your neighborhoods. There's a lot available still.
Yeah, I've purchased quite a few.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then
I
you
gotta do something with them
yeah,
now.
you just need to forward it to those kvCORE sites.
Okay.
Yeah. Just can't remember where.
Well, this has been helpful. I appreciate it.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. All right. I'm going to end the meeting, but call me if you guys need help.
I have a question, Kim.
Oh, sure.
You said it's going to be approved by the Facebook team. Do
Yeah.
you mean like Great Mormon Neighborhood, move in today?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't.
They're going to approve?
That wouldn't.
Like that kind of thing that they're not going to approve? Like, okay, so anything against rules and like steering and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, there was something I said the word single, and it wasn't in reference to single people.
But that's why they approve and don't approve. It's
Yeah.
based on only rules. Okay.
Based on our rules, yeah. Yeah, they don't like certain terms. Yeah, religious, and all this stuff, all the non-protected classes.
And then, one other question: if I just wanted to do Facebook campaign, do I need to do all the other things?
No, me get a website. No, you can just daily put stuff on your Facebook page. And like I said, what's that?
Right, like let's just say I want to market one house. Can I just do the Facebook leads?
Yes, just do that single squeeze page, and then first post it on your business page, and then post it on and then share it.
I will need to get kvCORE, period.
Yeah, so just a plug for kvCORE. I know it might sound expensive, $100 a month, but if you were to buy it on your own, it'd be $600 a month. So kvCORE has a front page for you, a website for you, and it also has this back end page. I mean, that lead engine thing that we just did, that was just one little thing it does. It has a CRM.
Okay. I can't just promote Facebook, like I can't just promote one listing and
just
go to that.
Yeah, you can promote one listing.
But I have to have kvCORE, period. I can't just do it through Facebook.
No, you can run a campaign from Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have to have kvCORE. No, you can go in your business page and
I've never done it at all. So.
Oh, okay. Do you have a business page?
I just got one the other day, just because you mentioned.
Okay, so you could put, you don't need kvCORE to put a picture there. You just put a picture there. You write something about it.
But it does the demographics through that?
Yeah. You can, anything you type here, you could boost.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. I'm going to see what questions. If you post on your, if you post on your business page as opposed to marketplace, what are the pros and cons? Well, you're just making your business page robust. The marketplace, that's not really about you. You're just offering something for sale. But the business page, you can put articles on there, you can advertise homes on there. People make videos to put. I used to have little articles, whenever there's information about, I guess right under the boost, it'll show you how many people were reached. So I promoted that, and I spent $7, so 55 people clicked. 2 people got 2 leads. But yeah, I'm scrolling down because these are all the things that I've boosted, but I had been putting articles on here about, here's a buyer class that I did, a first-time buyer seminar. and then you could just put any information. Anybody who's following you will see it. You can get people to follow you on your business page. It's good to have a business page. I think there's more reasons to have a business page.
What's nice about KV is that doing it, through those pages, you're trying to capture information and get leads and get them into kvCORE so that you can start getting them on your drip campaigns and getting,
exactly. So if I just type here, come to my open house, and I can boost that, and that works, and I put a picture of the open house. But if somebody clicks that, it's not gonna get collected. It's not gonna be a lead for me. And they'll show up at the open house. I might sell the house, but it won't be a back end lead on kvCORE. So kvCORE is meant to get leads.
Right. And I will say this though, if you don't have kvCORE, I got onto the HomeSnap. I don't know if you've used that, Kim. Through ABOR. It's through ABOR. HomeSnap. I ran a campaign because we have our house on the market. And I ran a campaign through them. It's still running. I started it October 5th, I believe.
Okay.
And it hit so many different sites. I've gotten over 40,000 views on it, and I got a contract out of it.
That's nice.
But that was another thing that I really liked about it. It was I just did it for the one time because I'd never used it before. So that's something to think about if you don't have kvCORE. That's a tool that's through ABOR, and you can also promote through there.
Right. Where do you find it here in this external links HomeSnap? Or how did you?
When I signed up, it just rolled out, and they sent me if I wanted to claim my name to just go ahead. So I'm sure you could search around there and find it, and then
probably on abor.com maybe.
Right, and you can share that with your clients.
Yes. Yes.
So they can start viewing through that app also, which is really nice.
Yeah, that is good. I haven't used HomeSnap, but I definitely need to get into that.
It's a really neat tool. It's really nice.
Yeah, and we pay for it, so we might as well use it.
That's right.
Yeah. So, okay. Anybody have any other questions about kvCORE? No? Okay. Well, thank you guys. I'm going to try and do this every week. I don't know, next week might be this smart CRM. So when, got to dive deep into that if we're going to actually get leads. So
that one really, yeah.
There's a lot to learn. And you guys, if you do have kvCORE, you can open this training right here, and there's videos to watch.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you. All right. Bye.